That's right, after 6 days Henry drops a bomb, following the first leg of the UEFA Champions League round of 16 clash between Benfica and Barcelona, which took place on March 5, 2025, at the Estadio da Luz in Lisbon. Barcelona secured a narrow 1-0 victory thanks to a solitary goal from Rafinha. In the aftermath of the match, former Barcelona player and current CBS Sports analyst Thierry Henry provided an in-depth breakdown of both teams' performances. Henry emphasized Barcelona's resilience, particularly given that they had to play with a numerical disadvantage from the 22nd minute of the first half after Pau Barça was shown a red card. The Frenchman praised the determination and fighting spirit displayed by the Blaugrana players but did not hesitate to highlight significant shortcomings in their defensive organization. According to him, these defensive issues had already been evident in previous matches throughout the season. In his assessment, while the Catalan side demonstrated strong mental fortitude by managing to hold on to their lead despite being a man down, they still allowed Benfica too many scoring opportunities. If I were the coach and walked into the dressing room after this game, I wouldn't be completely satisfied with what I saw. Yes, winning with 10 men shows mental strength, but there were mistakes that simply cannot happen at this level. Benfica was given too much space and created chances that could have severely punished Barcelona. You cannot look at this performance and call it a great display, Henry analyzed. The former striker also pointed out that, even with a positive result, Barcelona should have exercised greater control over the match, especially following the red card. In his view, Hansi Flick's side showed vulnerability by allowing Benfica to push forward and create dangerous situations in front of goal. If you look at it superficially, you see the grit, the effort, and you might think Barcelona had a strong game. But when you analyze it more closely, you notice that there were too many moments where they lost control. For a club of Barcelona's stature, that is unacceptable. If I were managing the team, I would be extremely frustrated with the amount of space that was left open, he criticized. Henry's comments align with his previous concerns regarding Barcelona's defensive performances. A clear example of this was his analysis following Barcelona's thrilling 5-4 victory over Benfica during the group stage in January 2025. At the time, Henry was outspoken about the team's defensive frailties, stating that conceding 4 goals in a high-stakes match was unacceptable for a club of Barcelona's caliber. Allowing 4 goals at this level is simply not normal, no matter what the final result is, he had remarked back then. Now, after a much tighter victory, Henry reiterated his concerns regarding Barcelona's defensive solidity, pointing out that despite the win, the slender 1-0 scoreline leaves the tie wide open. According to him, Benfica has every reason to believe in their chances of overturning the result in the second leg, scheduled for March 11, 2025, at the Estadio Olímpic de Montjuic. If Benfica can capitalize on Barcelona's defensive vulnerabilities as they have done before, they could very well pull off a surprise in the second leg. Barcelona must learn from their mistakes and put in a more assured performance if they want to secure qualification, Henry warned. In summary, while Henry acknowledged the effort and determination of Flick's team in grinding out a win despite being numerically disadvantaged, he expressed serious concerns about Barcelona's defensive approach. He stressed that if the team continues to allow opponents so many opportunities, they could face major difficulties not only in the second leg against Benfica but also in the later stages of the competition. The former player cautioned that a lack of defensive solidity could jeopardize Barcelona's Champions League ambitions, making it imperative for them to tighten up at the back if they hope to remain contenders for the European title.